Okay, so this is a quick tutorial on how to do an if statement or an if statement inside mail merge. Basically, it makes a decision for you. So let's have a look at the data we've been given. So this is the data, and basically we're concentrating on this part here. It says that they've either requested to have a double-sized property or a single, and depending on that, we're going to change the response that we give to them. So the mail merge document looks a little bit like this. Okay, you can see there's loads of different fields there. Most of these you should be able to do already quite easily, but I'll go through all of them quite quickly. So first things first, we're going to start to mail merge the document. So go up here to start mail merge, click on letters, then we click on select recipients, use existing list. Once this loads up, unfortunately it always goes to this default location, so you just need to go to the correct place. So we're going to go for applications, then we go edit recipient list. Just make sure you've got everything. Okay, I can see that's pretty much spot on. I'm now going to highlight over the different areas that I want. So insert title, I go to insert mail merge field, title. You can also go match fields on this. Sometimes it will do it for you. Unfortunately, these haven't really been set up correctly, so they probably won't do it. If they've been set up like this, they'd usually be able to. So if I go match fields now, sometimes it can do it. But we'll do this the normal way. So family name, insert, there we go. And let's get rid of that. We don't need the and there. And usually there's a comma after it. Okay, so insert the date field. This one's a little bit different. What you need to do up here is we go to insert all the way across to date and time, and then it says to do day, so that's the number, month, that's the actual month in word, in text, and year is just a normal 2019, so that's this one here. So I press OK on this. They wanted that over the other side, so I'm just going to tab that across. There we go. Insert address, mail, okay, so let's do that quickly. Back to mailings, address, down one line, city, town, down one line, postcode, and it doesn't say to put the number, so I'm just going to leave that one. Dear, insert given name, comma, thank you for your interest. So this is where we have our conditional mail merge fields. Let's have a look here. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. It says, letters though requested about the availability of a single apartment should display the text, we regret there are no single apartments available at the moment. So first things first, I'm going to highlight over this. I'm going to go up here to rules, and I go if then else. Now it says here, what are we looking for? So the field name we're looking for is double single request, equal to, and I'm just going to put single. Now let's have a quick look. It has to say we regret there are no single apartments available at the moment. We regret there are no single apartments available at the moment. Press OK on that. Now what you could do there is you could put in the else section. I'm not going to do that because, to be honest, it's better practice just to keep doing it again and again. So I'm going to go rules, if then else, title, double single request, double. So what I was saying before is you could have put the double part here. We have one vacancy for a double apartment in Ash House. We have one vacancy for a double apartment in Ash House. Okay. Now at the moment, the other one that we typed in seems to have disappeared. If you want to have a look behind the scenes, so you get to see all the coding behind it, if you hold down Alt and press F9, you get to see everything. So down here I can see that the single one is still there and the double one is just above it. I'm actually going to put those on the same line. Now the way that the if statement works is very similar to Excel. So this is the function name. This is, we're saying pay attention to this part. So it's testing this merge field to see if it equals double. The space that's then like a comma in Excel, so it's indicating we're going to the next part. So if this bit is true, then do this part here. For anything else, so we've got the space, which is where we had the second comma, so the false part we've just got blank. Same for this one. This is our function name. We're telling it to look at the following merge field, and we're testing to see whether it says single. If it does say single, do the following, else do this part. Okay? Now finally, we've got the conditional field for closing text here. It says, we will notify you when vacancies arise. Obviously that's for the single one, and please ring office to arrange a viewing. That's for the double one. So, differently to last time, I'm going to do an if then else. So, click on if then else. Then in here, again, we're still looking at double single request. Compared to, let's look for single. If it does say single, we want it to say, we will notify you when vacancies arise. Okay, and for the double ones, we're going to say, please ring the office to arrange a viewing. Okay, and finally, at the bottom, we've got insert your name, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go Mr. Armstrong. There we go. Okay, so at the moment, if you press preview, nothing will change. That's because you've got the behind the scenes view on. So we're going to press Alt and F9. Should disappear. Dear Chloe, thank you for your interest in Woodland Homes. We have one vacancy for a double apartment in Ash House. If I just go and edit recipient list, I can see what Chloe wants. She wanted double. I've got double. Please ring office to arrange a viewing. The next person along should be single. So I'm going to press this one. I've gone up to number 2. Oh, there we go, number 2 up the top. And it says, we regret there are no single apartments available at the moment. We will notify you when vacancies arise. Then all you need to do is go finish and merge, edit individual documents. I'm just going to make sure I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got around 10 or 11. So I'm just going to go edit individual documents from 1 to 11. And you can see that it's changed them depending on each of the person's interests. And finally, yeah, it goes all the way down to the bottom. So what I would do now is just go File, Save As. Let's just see what it's asked me to save it as vacancy replies. Vacancy replies. And that's it.